Hello, and welcome back to another hybrid analysis. Today's analysis will be on my second raptor, the Fukoraptor. As usual, please subscribe, comment how you feel about the Fukoraptor, see what I should do next, and I do fan service, by the way, just to let y'all know. And let's start off with the basics. 9 feet tall. It is the Fukoraptor comes in at a height of 9 feet tall. She weighs 1,700 pounds. A length of 25 feet, and a width of 14.2 inches. So pretty big. With a claw length, by the way, of 7.1 inches. Now, I will say that this one was actually a little bit more difficult because I wanted a creature that was more so built for speed. Now, I originally thought of the idea of putting in a cheetah. That wouldn't have worked because of the amount of issues. Okay, now first off, we have the skull. Now the main portion of the skull is made from a pyroraptor because of the way their heads were built. It also encapsulated a brain that was actually really good. And so the brain, I actually incorporated gorilla in. So now she's really freaking smart. And I also have Gila Monster. For the jaw locking ability and the poisonous ability. And I also have it to where it's not serrated, but more steak-like, so a better crushing and ripping bite. This is also good because of the reinforcement of the skin from the Gila Monster on the head, so it can ram its opponents too. Now, the arms. Now, the main portion of the arms are from a Trataenia. Yeah. Hold on. Trataenia. There we go. Now, the Trataenia is actually really interesting because it was basically the build I wanted. And it was actually really strong. So, musculature on the arms, which topped off with the Therizinosaurus claws, as well as gorilla muscles. Now, this actually takes a thing of more so incorporates itself with the bite of or the jaw locking ability of her head, which she can bite onto it, lock, and then just get to work at slashing and whatnot. Which basically nobody can stand up to, even with all the poison flowing through them. So basically, if she catches you, you're dead. And I'm talking about a specific specimen, which is female. Now, let's actually get on to the main body. Trataenia, for the main musculature and whatnot. I also have Gila Monster for the toughness and the skin. Actually, for the legs, I have Allosaurus because they were actually more so built for speed, and this is what I wanted on a creature. And yeah, I also have Pyroraptor in there. More so for, I guess, aerodynamic, I guess? I don't know. Like, it's more aerodynamic. She's more aerodynamic. And, yeah. Moving on to the behavior, which this took a lot more time. More of a chasing down predator, definitely a solo one. High intelligence, which is something I actually forgot to put on my, notes that you're seeing. And it is more so a, definitely more of a, hold on, definitely more of a, like, hunter, due to the, if it poisons it, bites it, if it somehow gets out of her reach, then she could easily track it through the dying portion of it. Somewhat like a Komodo dragon. Another reason why I have a Gila monster in there. Because the Gila monster does sort of the same thing. So, and yeah. Sometimes, if it needs to, it could also go for plants. If meat is too scarce. Now, this thing is better than the Indoraptor, for multiple different reasons. First off, it does not get controlled by a laser, right? So it's always on go. And B, it's poisonous and longer claws. Now, you think that the Indoraptor being taller, he would be able to easily beat the Fukoraptor, which I named Freya. But no, Freya is actually more so built to deal with more heavyweight creatures. Which is why she's quick, poisonous, and extremely aggressive with the claws, because fast twitch muscles rip through the Indoraptor, and being quicker than the bigger Indoraptor, she easily beats the crap out of him. And because she's tougher in skin, she could tank more of the damage that he could. And, yeah, that wraps it up. Again, like, subscribe, comment how you feel about Freya. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.